Hey, good morning. We're out here for the Yak Backwards Challenge number 3. We're on Cedar Lake, world famous Oklahoma record bass fishery.
Back-to-back years?
Back to back. The only thing is, we can only fish with top water. It's 30-something degrees, wind chills in the 20s, winds blowing 30 mile an hour. Perfect top water conditions. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You ready? We're gonna catch them. Whopper plopper. All right, Jimmy said whopper plopper. So there's a lake wind advisory today, so I found the best spot out of the wind I could find. Like I said, it's top water challenge only. So I'm gonna start working the edge of these reeds, going towards the back of this pocket to see what we can find. Throwing a bone-colored 110 whopper plopper. The weather today is really not what I consider ideal topwater weather, but that's what's interesting about the Yak Backwards challenges we do. It's, you know, odd, different things that you would normally do, things that you don't think about that would catch fish, only a certain type of bait. We do rod restrictions. One of the another more interesting thing about it is the person that loses gets punished. So when each challenge starts, we each put a different punishment in a hat, and we draw. So the person that loses is restricted to that punishment for the next time. Today, for example, Josue put in the punishment at our last challenge that the loser of the previous challenge to this one could only catch fish or count fish in between 14 and 18 inches. So he was the loser at the last challenge, so he has to suffer his own punishment. So today, the only fish he will be able to count is anything between 14 and 18. So we'll see how that goes for him. Before we started today, we drew for challenges, and he actually, his punishment won today as well, or won the draw. And it is that you're restricted, the loser of today is restricted to half a paddle on our next challenge. And unfortunately, I thought that wouldn't affect me because I pedal, but he put the no pedal clause in, so the loser today only gets half a paddle in the next challenge. So that's not going to work too well for him. Whopper plopper's not getting any attention yet. Got some type of a fish structure that they have marked out here, maybe a brush pile or something. We'll run the whopper plopper across it and just see if anything's interested. So I was over here fishing the same cove as Brad, and I heard him celebrating. Saw he had a fish. So we'll go over and talk to him for a minute, see what happened. So what happened, man?
I did that monster.
Had him in the net.
Got me all kinds of all tangled everywhere. Set him on the board, changed my routine, and I lost him. He's gone.
Lost him.
He's out there swimming.
Maybe the only fish he had today. He could be paddling with one paddle, half a paddle the next time we're out.
Half of a paddle.
Half a paddle, just because that one fish jumped off the board. coming into the challenge, and as I told you earlier, that loser is going to be using half a paddle. Apparently Brad didn't catch anything because he's practicing with half a paddle. Well, the challenge is over. It was cold, windy. We still had a few coals though, so we could warm up. So, Brad, what happened out there today, man?
Hey, I caught one. Got it on a Yozuri popper, 3DB, clown colored. Saw a fish chase it, so I kept throwing it. Got a little bit of confidence when I saw that fish, and got one, hooked him up. Faron was close to me. I said, hey, I got him, reeled him in. We were gonna be lucky if he was 8, but I put him on the board, he was 11. I reached for my camera, and man, that fish was alive. He's gone. I never even got a picture. So I'm 0.
Okay, so we got 1-0 for today. Jimmy, how'd your day go, man?
Man, it's windy and cold. I caught 2. I got one 22-inch, 5.
A 22-inch?
Yes, sir, 5.5. And I caught a 13-incher. Caught them both on a double-bladed buzzbait with just a Bass Pro swim bait trailer on it.
So we got Jimmy at 35 inches.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Josue, how'd your day go, man?
I skunked out again. I'm a double loser from last week, or last challenge, and loser again.
So who come up with the punishment for today?
I did. I keep getting punished with my own punishments.
Okay.
I want to start coming up with lighter punishments.
That's right. And I got a big fat 0 too, so I'll be using half a paddle at our next challenge. Had one sniff on a frog today, and that was it. Couldn't get nothing else to commit. It was cold, windy, still had fun, man. I always look forward to these Yak Backwards challenges. I hope you guys do too. And remember, you got Brad, Josue, and myself, Skunked, and we'll be using half a paddle. Our next challenge, look for us, will be on Spavinall Lake with the jig challenge, and Jimmy will be using his whole paddle. Yay, Jimmy! Good job today, man.